Alright guys, two booster boxes we're going to open up real quick right now. These are just for my personal opening, but I wanted to get a good video of both box openings. From what I've been watching, these boxes are full of awesome stuff, but the rare land cycles and the mythics are kind of hit or miss. Lincoln opened up a pack a little bit earlier, and he only got 2 mythics in his set booster pack, and he got no land cycles at all. And I've seen that in other videos that I've watched, and then I've also seen, we're just going to stack these all together, because I'm just going to do one big box opening here for these 2 boxes. But I want to see if that's just how it is. Some boxes are loaded and other boxes aren't, which I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I think that probably makes it a lot more fun to chase for a good box, and instead of getting like a mediocre box, you get a good box or a not good box. But we'll just go through most of the cards, lay our rares out here. Another rare, etched foil there, rare, and a foil uncommon. And hey, look at that list card. Nice little list card. We'll put that over there, save that spot for our mythics. But anyways, so I'm just curious. We'll pull these packs quick. Kind of go slow so you get a quick look at each of the cards if you haven't seen a box opening yet. That way you can take your time, pause the video if you want to read a card or see what those cards do or what they say. There's one of the etched foils. I'll keep a pile of etched foils. Alright, we got a rare, foil uncommon, and put that over there. Man, I really have to say, after opening collector boxes, these set boxes are really easy to open up. It's almost nice because you're not having to try too hard to rip them open. I'm actually curious to see what commanders people are picking. That's an etched card there. Kind of curious what commanders people are picking for any new decks they want to build around these new cards here. Alright, let's see what we got in this next pack. Alright, lands, dragons, artifacts. Alright. Ooh, that's another etched card. Alright, I'll probably just start going a little bit quicker, just so we can get through these. Etched rare, legendary enchantment rare, foil uncommon. Man, these packs are so easy to open. Oh, hey, look at that. That's kind of cool. It's not a signature, so I don't know if this is a different art card because it's marked like that. I haven't seen that marked before on an art card, so someone should probably help me out and let me know what that means. We'll just put that over in our rare pile here to keep track of that one. It's always fun when you see something different, something new. But anyways, let's kind of go through here, see what we got. I changed my setup. So here we got a rare, etched. Yeah, we'll put the etch over right there. Another rare. We got 2 of her in the same pack, I swear. Yeah, we just pulled her. Look at that. That seems a little goofy. And they're not even different variations of each other. But look at that. We got a mythic Tasha the Witch Queen in foil. That's actually really cool. I'm assuming that's good. That should be a good hit. And then Witch of the Moors list card. So that's our second list card, first rare. But I did change up my video setup here, so I'm hoping this is a little bit better, easier to keep the cards in focus. It's actually a setup that makes it a little easier for me to see what I'm doing, which is a big part of making sure you guys can see what I'm doing also. So we'll get those aside, pull a few more. Got our etched rare, another rare, foil uncommon. All right, so let's see here. I want to try to just see if we go through the first 6 packs in each pile here. That'll be box 1, and I'm going to see if we hit no lands, no rare lands again. But yeah, I also adjusted the lighting in these videos, so I'm hoping that the lighting seems more balanced. Alright, here we got a rare, couple rares, etched, unrare. Hey, there we go. That's the Ancient Copper Dragon in the standard print, mythic. That's awesome. That's our second, like, good mythic. Like, sometimes you get a mythic and it's not the greatest mythic, but hey, you got a mythic, you feel good about it. But those are two very good ones. I'll putting these little cards over here, put those over there. Let me just see here. We got 5, 6 packs. So that was the last pack of that stack from the first box. So we're going to start jumping into the second stack here so that we can keep the boxes a little bit separated. I'm not too worried about keeping them separated. I'm just curious to see if we hit no rare lands in this box, and if the second box has a ton of rare lands in it, just because that's what I've been seeing here. Alright, we got our rares, our etched foils, our rares, foil uncommons, no big hitters, no dragons. I know dragons have always been a thing, but it's kind of fun to get a nice dragon set to come out, which just kind of re-inspires us all to go back into the dragon decks. And this set also has the adventure cards, which are huge. I think the adventure cards are more fun. It just gives you more mechanics in one single card. So when you want to have that card flexibility. So here we got nice mythic. Mythic number 3 in this box. Uncommon. Uncommon there. Etched. Foil. Oh, Blade. Another Blade card. That's pretty cool. A couple rares. Foil uncommon. Alright, crack into the next pack quick here. Oh, there we go. That is pretty fun. I just love those signature cards. I think they make them very special, even though they're not really worth a whole bunch of money. They're pretty cool to have. Alright, we'll get through these common uncommons. Alright, get up to our etched card. Ooh, look at that. I just love the etched cards, especially when it's a dragon, because the dragons are all so cool. Okay, here we got the Ancient Gold Dragon. A nice mythic number 4 in this box. And then we got a rare foil. Little overpowered 10/10. Only costs 15 mana. 14 colorless and 1 green. But it costs less due to its ability, where X is the total mana cost, mana value of dragons you control. So you could actually cast this for surprisingly cheap. So that's actually a pretty sweet overpowered dragon card there. So cool to get the dragon foil in the rare on that one. Alright, here, let's see what we got on these. Now, I'm pretty curious if anyone wants to comment on this video, what your take is between buying packs of cards or buying a box of cards. What do you normally do? I want to do these box battle breaks so that everyone... Well, actually, there's a nice etched rare. Another rare. Ooh, there we go. That's like my first foil rare in this alternate art in this series here. And there's another rare list card. I always get excited when I get a rare list card because I'm hoping that that's something special. We'll put that over here with the rest of those list cards. I keep putting these tokens over there. But anyways, I'm just curious if are more people buying boxes, buying packs. Or would people like that style? I think that's the Ancient Copper Dragon full art. That is pretty sweet. But I'm just curious if people would like that opportunity to do box battle breaks. So you're buying 3 packs of cards, and you have a chance to win 2 bonus packs of cards. I think it's just going to be a fun format for making videos, and I think it'll be a fun way for people to buy packs of cards, watch their cards get opened on video, and just that nice chance of winning 2 free packs of cards. So here we got our rares. Our uncommon, we got our etched rare, another rare foil uncommon, and man, is that something? I mean, a mythic list card. I have to imagine a mythic list card is pretty sweet to hit, so that might be a super good hit in this box, and we're still in box 1 because I think I still have 6 packs in that stack. So yeah, we have one more pack in this stack before going to the next stack to complete our first box break. And this seems like an incredibly good box so far. Before I crack the second set of packs here, I'll quickly show the rares and mythics that we hit, because it seems incredibly high hits in this box, even though we've done none of the rare land cycle. But Swift Boots, it's always fun to see alternate arts of that. I kind of put my favorite cards in the rare slot here just because I don't want to get them mixed up in there if I'm wanting to look back at them. So let's go through these. We'll come through those, get to our rares, our foil. Wow, that must have been the weakest pack we've opened so far. 1 rare. That was it. 1 rare. It seems like all these set boosters have been loaded up really good with at least a list card, or I mean, was there not even an etched card in there? There was no etch in that. I mean, maybe there was an etch, and I just skipped over the etched card there. Etched uncommon, but yeah. So anyways, that was a single rare pack. That's the first time I've opened up a pack that was only 1 rare in it from these set boosters. But anyways, let's just swing through these. Come through these, get to our rares again. Alright. Etched. See? 2nd rare, 3rd rare, and then we got a foil land. But you see, that one had 3 rares. That was nice. We want to get that 2 to 3 rares in these set packs. That's what we're paying for. Paying that little bit extra to have those higher rare hits. Can't really complain. This box is done surprisingly well. We still have like 3 packs left, I think. All right, let's. Every time I see a dragon, I get excited, even if it's not one of the rare or mythics. Look at that, back-to-back standard and etched foil. And is this going to be another single rare pack? We got our rare, and we got a foil. Oh, they're pretty cool, those in the foil. That was a single rare pack again. So I guess it isn't horribly uncommon to have that happen, but alright, so cute. Alright, we go through these. Let's see what we can get in these final packs. Do a little overview and then crack open the second pack. Alright. Those are those. Got our rares. Alright, that's nice. Rare etched. Yeah, I'll put the etches there. Another rare adventure. I really love those adventures. And a foil land and a token. Alright, 2 more packs for the first box. That'll finish up box number 1. So let's just kind of go through this final packs. Alright, we got rare, etched, foil. Alright, we got our first rare land cycle that we're looking for. That is very nice. I don't even know what they're worth. Their price maybe is going down because they're in this set as reprints, so that'll be interesting to see. hopefully their value doesn't go down too much, and if it goes down, it comes back up. That usually seems to be the case on those really nice rare land cycles. Alright, let's swing through these. Getting to the etched, rare, foil, little Strixhaven, I believe, list card there in the very end. So that was pretty cool. These were our rare hits. I'm trying to see if any of these stood out to me. I don't recall. And again, I don't know the exact value. I mean, maybe one of these can be a good hit. I just love that dragon card. Let's see what we got here. The sword, the blades sometimes have value, but definitely a high quantity of rares. And then there's this card here. Again, if anyone knows what that means compared to the signature, unless that's just the signature of choice for that artist. But yeah, so I mean, I hope some of these rares have some value, but and then we got the etched cards, which are just incredibly cool cards. There's definitely some rares here also that, you know, we got the etched dragons. Maybe people want the etched dragons. It'd be kind of cool to have a complete dragon deck of etched dragons. And I'm really hoping that a couple of these adventure cards stand out. We'll put those back. We got our mythics. Here we have Ancient Gold Dragon. We got Boo, Copper Dragon. Then we got the foil Witch Queen there, which I'm actually pretty excited for. And then these list cards, I think at least 2 of these, if not 3 of these, were really, really solid. We got our Ghost Chieftain, our Patron of the Moon, Witch of the Moors, and then Ominous Seas. So it'll be really fun to check out those. I'm going to just stack these all up into a single pile and take a quick second. Alrighty there, let's push these aside. And let's get cracking the second set box. So we did get 1 land cycle. Ton of list cards. Really good mythics. Let's see if we can get either more land cycles or a few more mythic dragons. So we got our rares. We have our textured foils, rares, foil uncommons, and token. See if we can do a little bit quicker on the second box break. Just try to keep that video length a little shorter here. And I do almost want to go slow just to read all these different cards and their adventures, what they do. Alright, we got our etched foil, and look at that. We got our second Ancient Copper Dragon. That's 1 in each box so far, which I don't think is normal at all. We got our rare, another foil rare, and then that little initiative card. Alright, pretty cool. 2 Ancient Dragons. I was hoping to get 1. Now we got 2. Let's see what we got in here. Lots of adventure cards. Alright, first rare. Etched foil. Second rare. Ooh, that's just a foil. I was going to call it a list card. That's a cute little fairy dragon token. I'm assuming that's... I think it's a new one, just because I think everything's new, because I've only been doing this for about 2 or more years. All these tokens, everything's brand new to me. Even though I open up tons of packs, there's so much old stuff that they bring back that you think is brand new, and it's just, they're reusing it, and I actually enjoy that. Okay, come on, our focus, we got our rare, our uncommon, etched rare, another rare, little list card back from Modern Horizons 2. Now I'm just grabbing packs from any of the stacks since they're all from box 2. Alright, go through here. We got our Marble Diamond, Sky Diamond, And our gates, commons, uncommons, getting into the rares. Let's count them. 1, etched, 2 rares, 2 rares. Okay. I'll be opening up a collector box next. I'm going to do 2 collector boxes in an opening video. I hoping to get those borderless ancient copper dragons, maybe in foil. I think that's the biggest hit. Correct me if I'm wrong. There might be a bigger hit than the ancient copper dragon borderless in foil. I think it's around $98 if I'm not mistaken. Hey, there we go. We got our rare land cycle. That's 1 in the box already. That's pretty good. Maybe we'll get... man, I watched 2 videos of people hitting 5 of them, which is, I think, impossible to do. But it happened more than once, so it's definitely not impossible. But we'll just swing through these quick. Alright, we got 1 rare. 2 rares. Oh my gosh, another duplicate there. 3 rares. Okay, 3 rares. That's pretty good. Put those etched foils, rares to the side. What does that card even do? Tokens you control have tap for green mana. I mean, that's not bad. I don't really have many token decks, so I don't have that advantage playing many of those cards that play off of your tokens. But that's cool. Dragon, Mist Dragon. Alright, so let's, come on, look at that. That's another little duplicate, but at least they're different. One's in etched foil. Hey, we got a mythic Bramble, and that's the only rare, or only hit card in the whole set. Well, I keep putting these tokens in the list slot. But hey, if we're only going to hit one rare or mythic, we want that to be a mythic. Hey, that's super cool. I just think every signature is different, so it's always cool to see the signature. And sometimes I miss the signatures because they have a really tiny signature. Alright, commons, uncommons, etches, and blade. And foil rare. Cool. Alright. Let's rip this next pack here. Alright, we'll go real quick. Hey, there's a dragon card. Arcane Signet. I love all these cards. It's just cards that you use, cards that you want to use. Alright, we got our rare, our etched. We got a rare red dragon. I haven't seen the red dragon yet, so that's cool to get a red dragon. Not a copper or gold dragon, but hey, any dragon card is appreciated. I'm wondering if there's any rare dragons that have very little value, like, you know, that under $1 slot, or if they're all in high demand. I'm sure now that we're past we are past release date, which was Friday, we're going to have tons of product ripped and opened. So in the next couple weeks here, we'll finally see what the actual value are of these cards based on the quantities that people are opening up. But real quick, rare, etched. I want to read this card. Commander creatures you own have base power and toughness of 10/10 and are giants. That seems pretty crazy. And we got the second land cycle rare, another rare, and bringing back from Kaldheim, we got the Angel 2 colorless cost reduction. That is a fun list card. Definitely, or maybe I'm wrong, I don't think it has much value, but it's a huge, it should have value. I mean, that's a huge cost reduction, and especially in Commander, there aren't a ton of cards that give you 2 mana reduction on angels. And I mean, obviously you're putting it in an angel deck, but I just think it's a very useful card. Alright, we got the Queen. We got the Witch Queen. Mythic. Not in foil this time, but hey, we will take any version we can get. Our uncommon, our etched. See, another land cycle, another rare land cycle. That is 3 land cycles in this box, and we still have like 6 or more packs to go. So, and my advice to anybody, if you are buying a set box, buy 2 set boxes, because I swear it's like 50% of them are good boxes, and then 50% of them are just loaded with stuff. And I mean, I think my first set box I just opened up, I got lucky hitting all those list cards, and even my mythics. I had 4 mythics, which I think was surprisingly good for a set box. And not to mention my mythics were extremely good mythics. Rare, etched. We got the Golden Dragon mythic. We got the Wand of Wonder rare. Cool little foil here. And hey, we got our first rare list card. Man, the list, I think the list is everything. That's what makes me want to open set boxes more than collector boxes, because, I mean, if I can get a set box for $100 and I have the chance of pulling these cool art cards, maybe with a signature, I'm pulling tons of rare lands, and I have a chance of hitting these rare or even mythic list cards, I think that's huge. You get more cards, or you get more packs, and I just like your odds for the how much the box costs. So here we got a couple rares, etched, 3rd rare, 4th rare, 4 rares. See, 4 rares. That's a really nice pack. Getting those 4 rares in these, these aren't collector packs, and we're still hitting 4 rares, which I think is pretty fantastic. But what I'm getting at is I can pretty much open 3 set boxes for the price of 1 collector box. And I totally get the collector boxes are going to have the crazy, versions, borderless, alternate arts. That stuff is always really cool to have. But I just feel like the value of a collector box is a lot more hit or miss compared to these set boxes. The value of a set box is extremely consistent to really good. And if you're opening up, say, 3 set boxes instead of 1 collector box, you're going to have what I would assume would be just a much higher value. Return on value maybe is what I'm getting at. Plus more variety of hits. You're still going to get all the cards. You're probably not going to get the rarest versions of the cards. But just getting the cards is super, super cool in the first place. That one goes there. And we have another mythic list card. Like, man, I can't believe all the rare and mythic lists we're hitting. In New Capana, oh man, look at that. We got her art card. That's pretty sweet. But in New Capana, I was really excited because my very first set box I opened had... I can't even think of the card's name, but it was a list card. It was blue. It had ninjutsu. Man, the card was like $70, and I mean, it's just in a set box. I mean, that card alone almost paid for the entire box. One list card. So I just think the chance of that just makes it super fun, super valuable. I don't know. I'm pretty big on return on value. I look at, hey, if I didn't get a good box, that's okay. I'm going to keep the cards for a really long time. Eventually, I'll get my money back on these cards. It doesn't matter how long it takes. But it is nice to know, you're kind of spending money on, set boxes that are going to be reasonable return. So, adventure card, rare. Last pack was nothing exciting here. But, hey, we had so much awesome stuff to open. In these set boxes, we'll just go through the rares really quick, see if any of these stood out to me. And again, I don't know the value of all the rares. I've been more focused on just the dragons. But we got I think we got 3 of those land cycles, I was happy with 3. I think 3 is a really good percentage. We got the red dragon. We got the blade, which again, those are usually worth something. Our 3rd land cycle there, which maybe they're only worth $5-10 now, but it'd be nice if they were worth 15-20. but you know, my hopes are probably a little too high. Alright, so that completes the little rare overview. We'll go through the etched overview next. Alright, we got our etches here. I'll set the rares aside. Rares get set aside. Lots and lots of etches. This one is a really cool one in etch. I just think it really stands out and pops a lot more with that art. Alright, all of our etches. Some of them were rare, which is always fun. Alright, get through those. Put the rest of them right on the top. Then we got our mythics. We hit 4 mythics, which I mean I think is pretty good. Gold Dragon, Witch Queen, Bramble, and Copper Dragon. So that's super fantastic. And then I'm excited to see what these list cards even are worth. But we got the Beckett Brass, the Silver Heart, and then these two pretty standard cards there. But thanks for watching the video. If you guys want to buy a set box, let me know. They're $100. If you want to do a box battle break, let me know. It's $21 to get a set into the set box position. You're guaranteed 3 packs of cards and with a chance of winning 2 bonus packs of cards. I want to do one of those videos soon. So thanks for watching.